Think you can't compare apples to oranges? Hold my leash! Halo boasts of being a GPS wireless dog fence, while Fi labels itself as a smart dog collar, GPS dog tracker, and activity monitor. At the most basic level, they both rock GPS tech, so either could help you keep tabs on your pup. But which one should you pick? By the way, I snag killer deals on these collars from time to time. Check the description for the hottest offer happening right now. Alright, let's break it down, folks. The purpose of these high-tech GPS dog fences like Halo is to do the job of a classic white picket fence, minus the fence. They can be used to train your pup to understand, and more importantly, respect the boundaries. When your dog's about to make a break for it, they get a little, hey, don't do that warning sound from the collar. Cross that line, and yikes, they get a buzz or even a little jolt by default if you're using the Halo. If your pup decides, oops, better not, the buzzing stops, and in comes a treat sound in the form of an encouraging whistle. There are also safe zones, no-go zones, activity monitoring, and of course, location tracking. Now Fi's a bit like Fitbit for Fido. All it cares about is he moving and where's he at? So right away, if you want your dog to know that the yard ends at the rose bush, not the road, Fi's not your guy. It's neither a GPS fence nor a training collar. If that's what you're looking for, Halo is the one for you. But from experience, I'd say try Spot On. Trust me, it's the LeBron James of dog collars. For the full scoop, check the links below. For this video, to even the playing field a bit, we'll be focusing on the following features: location tracking and tracking on the go, activity monitoring, the app, the battery life, and customization. Oh, and let's not forget, what's it gonna cost you? Stick around and we'll get to the bottom of it. Location tracking. Fi is tracking ready fresh out of the box. Just drop it on the base and you're live. Halo is, let's call it ready adjacent. Out of the box, its tracking was sketchy at best, but hey, I tinkered around a bit, and yeah, it got better. For Halo, there's a little bit of a dance you gotta do. Calibrating, tweaking, and even making your dogs do laps within your yard to make the GPS less confused. Now, Halo's latest update is talking big game with something called Precision GPS. Supposedly better and coming to older models too. I haven't tested it yet, but I will, so make sure you subscribe so you won't miss it. Fi only updates its location like every 30 seconds or so, but hey, since it's not guiding or correcting your dog, the precision level isn't a biggie. Tracking on the go. Now, Halo lets you design up to 20 different virtual fences. You head into the beach? Create a fence. Camping trip? Fence that too. All GPS based wherever there's no Wi-Fi or cell service. You can set up safe zones on the go with the Fi, and taking along the base means you're covered indoors, the battery life lasts longer, and the collar stays charged. And if you need more bases, about $40 at the time of filming will get you an extra one. As for globetrotting with your dog, the latest Halo update gives you worldwide coverage without extra costs. I haven't tested it yet, but if you have, please share your experiences in the comments to help us out. Fi, on the other hand, is AT&T-only, so internationally, you're stuck with just activity tracking. In the worst case scenario, when your pup decides to chase a squirrel beyond the fence, both Fi and Halo have lost dog mode that'll alert you. Fi gives you real-time location updates and even turns on an LED light on the collar if it's dark out. Halo, being all about boundaries, hits your dog with a return home whistle, while also giving you real-time location info. Activity monitoring. Fi's the undisputed champ in the activity department. Set step goals, track sleep, and even receive a strain score that gauges your pup's activity level. Fi knows if your dog's in the car, running, or just snoozing. Halo? Meh, it tracks distance, but only for walks that break the fence barrier. Want to know how much running your dog does in the yard? You're out of luck, unfortunately. It does give you the amount of time your pup spent resting and being active, though. If tracking activity is your goal, then Fi is your pick. For those with energetic breeds, Fi could be your secret weapon to make sure they get the playtime they need. App. Both apps are okay-ish, not winning any UX awards soon. Fi, however, is slightly better rated, and I found it a little bit more user-friendly. Halo is bogged down with training stuff, and Fi is a bit heavy on the social media stuff. Less is more, people. Battery life. As for battery life, Halo says 20 hours, although reality says a little bit less. Fi boasts 3 months, but that's the best case scenario. If your dog's an adventurer, expect that battery life to plummet. Yet, even then, Fi outlasts Halo hands down. If your pup goes MIA, Fi's longer battery life gives you more time for the search party. Customization. Let's talk fashion, or lack thereof. The new Halo 3 comes in 4 colors: charcoal, yellow, pink, and white. Take it or leave it, those are your options. As for Fi, not only do they have 4 color choices, but they also give you a world of third-party accessories via Fi makers. So customization, Fi's the clear winner. Pricing. Halo will set you back about $700 as I'm filming. Plus, there's a subscription that ranges from about $6 to $30 per month. Honestly, the basic plan is solid for most users. Fi, on the other hand, is subscription-centric. You're paying about $24 a month as I'm filming, but in return you get a collar and any upgrades, all included. And you get a better deal with longer commitments. No upfront costs, but if you're allergic to kind of big, ongoing monthly fees, it might not be your cup of tea. Alright, let's land this plane. I'm not here to tell you which one is the holy grail of dog collars, because honestly, what works for you and your pup, it's a personal thing. But let me break it down for you a bit. You might vibe with Fi if you want to keep tabs on your pup's physical health. Or if knowing your pup's whereabouts is not optional. Or if you and your pup are cozy in an apartment or have a modest yard. On the flip side, Halo might be your jam if you want your pup to have the freedom of a wild stallion, minus the physical fences. Or if you're living that big suburban yard or country life. Or if there are areas on your property that you'd like to make a no-dog zone. Or finally, if boundary training is on your pup's curriculum. But listen, if you nodded along with the Halo points, maybe aim higher. In my book, the Spot On is the most robust GPS dog fence. Pricey? Yes. Worth it? Absolutely. For more info, check out my full reviews on the channel. Links are below. And don't forget to scope out any deals I have on these collars while you're at it. That's all, folks. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.